When I first came to the University of Arizona, I had my eyes on the stars. I came here to study astronomy, so I wasn't too interested in the area or anything outside of that passion. I had a focus on helping humanity in terms of the far-off future. I was fascinated by the new place and experiences, and excited by the progress the university was involved in. I thought I could connect to my cohort, but something was wrong. I was worried, and I felt alone, and it was something I couldn't put off for the future. It was the political climate that was impacting me, but I felt hopeless as no one seemed to care or mention it. I felt like my struggle didn't matter. I was struggling in school due to these worries, as nothing seemed to matter but the present, and the present included issues with the very institution I was in. The future was far off and no longer mattered to me. I knew I needed to make a change, to instead work in a field where I could address these issues. I began this transition by taking an Intro to Social Justice course. I found solidarity with the professor of this course, who let me know my struggles were valid and felt by many minorities in academia. Her being of my same background let me find hope again in this institution. I was able to finally delve into the topics I cared about and begin to find myself again. Not only did my professor make me feel cared for, she gave me guidance on how to better traverse the complicated university system, and even led me to the biodiversity project. I would never have considered applying as I felt inexperienced and unimpressive, but her encouragement made me seriously consider it. I had seldom worked in a classroom before, and I wasn't too trustworthy of the school system. I also considered myself a bad public speaker, even more so considering the offer was for a bilingual teacher, and had very little experience with Spanish in a professional setting. The challenges presented by the opportunity, though, made me feel excited. I felt up to the challenge, and I wanted to try pushing myself. I also felt that I could make a difference for other students from my background, show them that they have a place in academia, and encourage them in a way I never was. I also had the opportunity to teach in culturally relevant ways, and in my native language. Students were able to learn in a more engaging and fun manner that hopefully sets them up for a more positive school experience. Being in the program has been such a fulfilling experience, as I get to work with and connect with such incredible and supportive people. I also get to work at being the science outreach I would have loved to experience myself. I now have a clear idea of how I want to make an impact, and a deeper appreciation for where I am. Tucson is a perfect place to be helping out in, as it's near the border and has a wealth of biodiversity that's being put at risk. If it weren't for the path I was set on by joining the Biodiversity Project, I think I would still be lost. Many thanks to Erica and everyone at the Biodiversity Project for helping me find my way.